What up, people? It's your boy Sherlock, and we're back again today for another video. Today, we're going to be doing a little different of a video. We're going to be doing a video on the One Piece SBSs. So, there's a lot of information that can come from the SBSs, and there's also a lot of just random useless stuff in there too. So, we'll see. We'll hope we get some good ones. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to draw from a generator of 1 to 102 because that's the amount of volumes that's actually available for the SBSs, which the SBSs are basically, it means I'm taking questions in English. So they're in every chapter in the volumes that you can buy. And basically Oda just answers questions from people, from whoever sends him email. Not really email, I guess. I don't even know how it comes through. I don't know if it's actual like physical mail these days or if it's like emails or something nowadays. But his questions he gets from fans that write through pen names and stuff, and he basically just gives answers, and he uses this a lot of times to answer questions in the series about things that he doesn't really have time to answer in the mangas. And honestly, sometimes it gets out of hand because he gives us so much information in the SBSs that we're like, could you have just put that in the manga? But I get, with the story the size of One Piece and a world as big as One Piece, that sometimes you can't put everything in the manga unless you want the story to go on for literally ever. And even though we don't want the end of One Piece to come, we still want One Piece to end. We want to know what the ending is, what the One Piece is. So I get it. But we're going to go through some random SBSs and basically see what he says. Find out some funny stuff, find out some maybe really cool, useful stuff. So anime only watchers, you're cool with staying here. I'm sure y'all might find out some stuff that you may not even know because they don't put it in the anime. And if you are more of just a casual fan, then you might have never known this stuff. So it should be really interesting for y'all. Manga readers, y'all might already know this stuff, but still stick around. You might not have known all the SBSs or have read all the SBSs. So you might still find out some stuff you don't know, because I haven't read all the SBSs. So I think I'm going to find out a lot of stuff that I don't know. And I'm a pretty, I would say, decently hardcore One Piece fan. I watch a lot of One Piece videos. Not as much nowadays that I make videos. I don't know, you just don't have that same drive anymore. And I've heard other YouTubers say that too. So, but I used to watch a lot of One Piece videos, and I just read One Piece, I watch One Piece, and just One Piece fan. So we'll see. We'll find out some very interesting stuff in here. So it should be really fun. But before we get started, I just wanted to remind y'all to subscribe to the channel, like the video if y'all enjoy videos like this, and leave a comment down in the comment section below letting me know what y'all enjoyed most about this video, what y'all found most interesting from what we learned in these SBSs. So just let me know in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'll get into the video. So I'm gonna pull up a different screen over here. I'm gonna pull up the SBS screen. Shrink my camera down. All right, so we're on the SBS, we're on the One Piece wiki. They have all the SBSs on here. If you don't know, if y'all just want to go look at random SBSs yourself, then you can on here. There's so many of them on here at this point. So yeah, I'm just gonna scroll down. They have a list right over here. Y'all can see the numbers. I have my random number generator over here from 1 to 102, like I said. Let's get a random number. So 47. That's going to be an older one. That should be pretty fun. That's probably an SBS I don't know much about. That was before I was really reading One Piece and following One Piece like that. So this should be fun. We'll probably do like 2 to 3 of these depending on what time is allowing. I'll probably want this video to be like 10 to 15 minutes, not too long, so we hold everybody's attention, but a good size video. So let's see what we got. Volume 47, and this is a volume. Let's see, what volume is this? This looks like this was near Water 7, maybe. Let's see, somebody asked, When reading the SBS, please make sure the room is well lit, that you are not too close to the page. When finished reading, please close your eyes and move them up, down, left, right, and give them some exercise. You too, Oda Sensei. What? Aki's usual takeover squad. Wait, huh? No. Oh, no. Well, now that I read closer, such kind words. I'm sorry. I thought I was being screwed over once again. Thank you for thinking of everyone's health and well-being, Tada-san. There's plenty of this volume to make up for the last time, so here we go. Start the SBS. So we're gonna read like all the interesting ones. I'm gonna skim through them and then we'll read the ones that are pretty interesting, because like I said, there's some irrelevant ones in here, but there's some where he drops like bombs of knowledge. Okay, here's a question about Enel. What should one do if Enel shot down lightning bolts? First, guard yourself by ducking at light speed, then give him a golden right with a bit of rotation. If you can hit him, cover your belly button, cry and surrender. He's tough, folks. Bro, what? Oh, that's so funny. Okay, this one might be interesting. Question for Oda Sensei. Tell us the ages of CP or members of CP9. Please, Shigon. I'm sorry, don't dodge, Sensei. Pin name number 1. Oda, yow. Phew, that was close. Good thing I dodged. Wahahaha. You can't touch this. Little MC Hammer. Can't touch this. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Can't touch this. Alright, so Lucci is 28, which I believe is the age of Robin. I'm no One Piece expert, but I know a decent amount about One Piece. That was either the age of Robin pre-time skip or the current age of Robin. So they're the same age, which is pretty cool. Kaku is only 23, which I was not expecting. I was thinking he was pretty close to Lucci's age, but that's cool. Is Kaku the youngest? Kaku is the youngest. That makes me excited about the, like, spoiler alert for chapter 1062, the latest chapter of One Piece. Kaku, Lucci, and Stussy make an appearance. So I'm excited about the return of Kaku. Maybe a little rematch with Zoro. That would be pretty cool. Show the growth of Zoro. But yeah, man, Kaku being the youngest makes me pretty excited. He has a lot of room to grow still. Jabra was 35. Jabra washed, I guess. That's why he is not knowingly now a part of CP0. There's Bluno, who was 30. Honestly, I was thinking Bluno was like kind of in his 40s. Kumadori's 34. Sounds about right. Fukuro. Okay, I remember who he was. 29. I really didn't know. He looked old as ass. Khalifa, 25. That sounds about right. And Spandam is 35 or 39. Honestly, it's always F Spandam. That guy is an asshole. But he seemed like he might be a little bit older. But 39 sounds about right. But that's cool. I never knew the ages of the CP9 members, or some of these are CP0 members now, but never knew their age. That's pretty cool. Next question. Okay. This one might be cool. I always love reading One Piece, Oda Sensei. By the way, about the 200 Marine HQ captains and commanders that fought the Straw Hats in Volume 44. One of them had a devil fruit ability that made him become like a bunch of balls, remember? Okay, I think that's berry or something. What's the name of that fruit and what's the ability exactly? It showed up in the anime, but I didn't hear what it was. Also, I would like you to explain the Sabi Sabi no Mi that showed up in the same scene. What's the Sabi Sabi no Mi? And this is Mugi Mugi. Okay, well, these abilities were all described in the fan book called One Piece Yellow. Interesting. But for those of you who don't have it, I'll explain. There were 3 devil fruit users revealed in the battle scene. So, yeah, there's Captain Berry Berry, who has the Berry Berry no Mi. great man, or I guess that's model great man. The parts of his body turn around and puffy like grapes, which can rearrange and as he likes. Okay, that's such a stupid power though. I wonder what he does with that. I mean, he's what is he, a vice admiral? He's a captain or something. Captain Shu, Sabi Sabi no Mi, Rust Man. He can rust any metals he touches. This is a man who ruined Zoro. So yeah, that's really crazy. He had a really important role in really taking one of Zoro's swords, which leads into Zoro getting Shusui, which later leads in Wano to Zoro getting Enma. So this guy, look at this guy. This guy, Captain Shu, is super important. Maybe the most important Zoro opposition in the story besides Mihawk. He literally got him Enma basically. Captain Sharinguru, Shari no Mi, Wheelman. Parts of his body turn into wheels and spin wildly. High attack strength. Okay. I don't remember this guy. I don't remember what he's in. I remember these other two. I don't remember this other guy though. Y'all remember where Captain Shariguru, is he in Skypiea maybe? I don't think so. I think these are all Marines. If y'all remember where he's from, let me know. What are those things on Koro-san's chest? Shells or an evolved form of scale? Anubra. Anubra? That's funny. Pin name. I love grandma. He like MILFs or GILFs. Oh. I'm sorry. I was groaning without chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. This is quite a question. I suppose I can't just answer. I don't want to think about it. All right, here's your answer. It's kind of like a Nubra. And you'd better believe the suction is bearing the fate of the world peace. Hang in there, Shell. Nubra. This dude Oda funny, bro. That's why One Piece so funny. This guy Oda is hilarious. Okay, let's see. This is chapter 452, page 66. To Oda Sensei, by the way, yeah, my question is, why does Chopper say I'm not interested in naked women in chapter 446, volume 46? Your approximate age is 15. Chopper? Wait, your approximate age is 15, Chopper. Please ask him that for me, please. 18 female. This is kind of an interesting question. I see. Well, you might want to read it closely or closer. He says I'm not interested in naked human women. He can speak human words, but he's still a reindeer. Which means he can fall in love with which means he can fall in love with a human because of his mind, but he won't be aroused by her looks. He just might. Oh. Wow, bro, that's kind of crazy. And that makes a lot of sense, but that's kind of crazy. So Chopper can fall in love with a human woman because of his mind, but he'll never be actually attracted to her because he's physically still a reindeer. That's a really interesting question and a really interesting answer. And this also comes back later because I wonder, can he be mentally attracted to reindeer? I guess that's how this is explained later when Chopper falls in love with I can't remember her name. The mink. I don't know what kind of deer she is. She's a mink deer of some sort. Tristan. I think it's Tristan. He falls in love with Tristan, and she's a mink, so she can talk, but she's still like a deer. She's still some type of deer. So he can love her on both ends, which really cool. Really cool. If Chopper ever gets out of his little chibi form, basically. Because Tristan's tall, but she might like little guys. Hello, Oda Sensei. I'm totally in love with the new manly looks of Kobe and Himepo in volume 45. They are so hot. Tell me their birthdays. How about May 13th for Kobe? Kogo 5, B looks like 13. In July 16th for Himeppo, Nana Hikari Musoko or Musuko, aka Idiot Son, Nana 7, and he, okay, that's a lot of Japanese. Holy cow. Well, you answered your own question. Works for me. Yeah, that works for me too. Holy cow. Scan through this one. So this is basically a question asking about how Kobe basically glowed up so hard. And Oda saying he hit his growth spurt. Haven't you ever heard a boy who comes back from summer vacation looking like a different person? Boy, growth spurt or grows in an instant. You know, he just tightens his muscles up a bit and with some discipline, right, Kobe? Low key. Kobe really just he does look like a completely different person. And this is funny because all of these, like a lot of these SBSs are relevant to things that are happening now, like the CP0 agents, the Kobe and Himeppo stuff. This is basically all things that happened like within the last few chapters. So this is a very telling SBS and how it relates to where we are right now. I really might only do this SBS because honestly, this SBS is taking a while in and of itself. So we might just start doing videos where we just pick one random SBS and then go through that one random SBS really good and learn knowledge. Learn random One Piece knowledge because, you know, that's what I do. Random One Piece knowledge. That's also what Tekken does. But he's much better at that than me. So, you know, shout out to Tekken. Go follow Tekken. Very cool guy. Love watching Tekken videos. Very genuine guy. So, shout out to Tekken. Tekken, you don't know me, but shout out to Tekken. Let's see. And Kobe said, right. Oh, that's funny, bro. Okay. 454, page 106. Let's see. Let's skim through this one. Oh, this sounds like it might be interesting. Okay, so in chapter 412, volume 43, Nami rips Khalifa's clothes in search of the key, and like right in front of Frankie. That's sexual harassment. Who's going to want to marry her now, Oda Sensei? Can I have Khalifa? I would die in happiness if I had a secretary like that as the pen name. Ready, set. Who says you get her? For real, bro. Khalifa was bad. I wonder if did they confirm if Khalifa might be in CP0? I don't know. It'd be cool if she was, but they got Stussy now, so I think Stussy or Stussy, whichever one you call her or know the real name. Let's just go with Stussy. Stussy's a pretty cool name. Stussy is the new Khalifa. Let's see. Is it true that you're half made of naughty? What? Yeah, that's right. I guess the other half would be stupidness. It's funny. There's really no worth to me being alive. But I'm pretty sure that if aliens invaded Earth and wiped out humanity, I would still be alive and well. Bro, what? Oda just be answering some of this stuff is just wild in these SBSs. Huh. So this is talking about the order and Jump being decided off of popularity and asking if that's true. That's a fitting suspicion for a Jump reader, since I get these fairly often. Allow me to answer. To be precise, not quite. The order is decided every week by Jump sub-chief editor. But it's true that the most popular series are placed in the front of the magazine. Also, sometimes he decides we're pushing this one this week. I guess you could say it's the order you could enjoy the magazine in. But of course, the only truly correct answer is to read it in the order you want. That's a very, very good answer by Oda, to be honest. It's a very insightful answer to how Jump goes. I follow like manga and how it kind of goes now. Shout out to For Never World and For Never News. He reports numbers and stuff like that. So go follow him as well. Just shouting out some of my favorite people. But this is it's pretty insightful for people who don't really know that. So yeah, that's how Jump magazines are ordered. It's normally whatever they're trying to push that week, that month, and it's also normally the best are in the front in some sort of order. it's based off, I guess, Jump Sub Chief editor, and normally the people who aren't, or the mangaka in the series that aren't doing so well, are normally placed in the back, and those are normally the ones that get cut. You can kind of know, especially nowadays when the Shonen Jump acts is crazy, so you can kind of know that kind of stuff now. Is Khalifa and Awa Awa no Mi really is Khalifa's Awa Awa no Mi really paramecia? Is not Logia type? Fruit Punch Samurai. Khalifa creates bubbles with her body and still retains her normal body, so she's paramecia. Rub her and bubbles come. Handy, isn't it? Oh, this guy Oda, bro. He's a perv to the core. He's a dirty mind to the core. Always been that way, always will be that way. I love it. If you rub her, bubbles come. Handy. Hey, that's advice for real life, but hey, consent. Consent only. Only. Remember that. That's key. My question is about the rich-looking young lady in the binoculars in chapter 436 to 437 from volume 45. What exactly is she looking at? I know Frankie's a pervert, but I think she must be too. I would like to know what she looks like and what her name is. Good luck with your work. Generous zone. Okay, this is a random question. Mari. Okay, I'm gonna just read this because sometimes he brings these characters back. Her name is Maru Mieta. And it means I can see all. And her manservant beside her is Yame Nahare. Now you can stop that. She only is the daughter of Behemoth. I don't know what. Gourmet Town. Okay. I don't think this comes back. Yeah, I don't think this comes. We're gonna skip that one. No, we're gonna skip that one. It's just a short one. Wait a second, Oda Sensei. You know that the scene in volume 45 where Robin squeezes Frankie in a very important place. Can she feel what she's squeezing? You simply must tell me. Yes, she can. All the arms and legs she sprouts and the parts of her body, she feels the things she touches, and when she hurts, that damage is done to her own body. You can see she really did grab his balls. Girls, never do that. Or never do this. They're very tender. Hey, shout out Oda. This is very, very true. Women, please never do this. Never grab them like Robin. Some dudes like the little things like that, man. Not gonna go into details. I'm not gonna say if I'm one of them or one of them not, because that's none of y'all business. None of y'all business. But hey, it's just advice. I agree with Oda. Don't do this. They're very tender. All right, let's see how. Okay, this is the last one. All right, so yeah, we will just do one. We're just gonna start doing a series, maybe even every week, because these are kind of fun. Every week, I'll try to promise this. We'll see how long we can keep up. But every week, we're gonna do an SBS, random SBS, until we do them all, and we learn basically every hidden secret within the SBSs in the world of One Piece that Oda has revealed. So we're gonna try to do that. Let me know if y'all like that idea. Let me know if y'all will be here for that. Like, subscribe, comment with answers for that. That's how I will be able to see if people support this. If people like these ideas like this, is by likes and comments. It really helps the channel. It really helps the video as well. So I would really, 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 really appreciate if y'all could help the channel out, help me out, become homeboys. But let's get into the last one. Oda Sensei, I've wondered, aren't marine salutes kind of backwards? I thought you saluted with the side of your hand against the forehead. Explain, please. Okay. All right. After all this time, I can't remember even answering this one. Yes, it is a bit different than what you'd expect, but there's a reason. Sailors have pull all sorts of rope. Have to, I guess they missed that. Have to pull all sorts of ropes on the sailboats to make sure it can sail. And the tar of the ropes make their hands filthy and black. Make their hands filthy and black. It would be rude to show their blackened hands to the superior officer, so they salute showing the back of their hands. It's the kind of courtesy you'd expect from the Marines. Interesting. Oda has answers for everything. Okay, that's that's not a question we really care about. Okay, last one. Hello, Adachi. One Piece started, or OP started when I was in first grade and has reached its 10th anniversary. Dang, it was only in 10th anniversary back then. This was a while ago. I've decided that I should step in and let you know how many panels you've drawn in 45 volumes. After 2-month investigation, I found that the results are 4,907. Oh my God, did somebody really go and count how many panels were in 45 volumes? That's amazing. That's amazing. I found the results in, it was 40,971 panels. Round of applause, silence. Well, keep reaching for, I wonder if he has to have reached there by now. 100,000. I'll check again when you hit 500 chapters. Bye bye, baby. Shop papaloo bop bop badoom bop bop boom bang crush thud PN Mr. Nine's first apprentice Tatsuya. You really counted them? So I've drawn 4,000 or 40,000 panels. It doesn't hit home, but I appreciate your effort. Thanks a lot. See you next volume. I hope that whatever chapter 500 is, Oda redoes this question and we find out if he's reached 100,000 volumes. That would be amazing. Wow, this was actually really fun. I think I'm gonna keep doing these. I think I will at least do this like bi-weekly, weekly to bi-weekly, depending on how my schedule works and how much time I have. But like I said, if y'all enjoyed these, please leave me a like, please leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel and support the channel. Helps so much. I need y'all, bro. Become homeboys. Homeboys are family. That's how I grew up. So wow, yeah, this was very, very good. So this was, I can mark this one off my list. I'll keep a list. This was volume 47. It's so interesting though how much this ties into where we currently are in the story. There's so many things that were mentioned. Like I said, the CP0 thing. There's some Nico Robin stuff. The Kobe Himepo stuff. They even asked some stuff about like the Ryuma and Zoro and wow. Wait, did I miss one? I feel like I don't remember seeing this one. Or did I read this one? No, I don't think I read this one. Let's see. Questions for you. Is the swordsman Ryuma, who was once said to have defeated a dragon, the very same Ryuma that started in the short story Monsters from... Okay, I think I know what this one is. Yeah, it's the same person in Wanted. I think most people know this, but the Ryuma, Oda created a Wanted series, like a little short one shot before he created actual One Piece. And there's a main character named Ryuma. It was kind of set in like a western like city and stuff like, or town. It's the real Ryuma who's from Wano, who Zoro got Shusui from. So if y'all didn't know that, yeah, same guy who in that story Monsters, he slices the head off of a dragon and he becomes the sword god basically. His legends form from there. And they reread Romance Dawn. Does that mean that Garp was once a captain of a pirate crew? Okay, let's see about that one. Next, Garp. He appeared as Luffy's grandpa and a pirate no less in the one shot that served as the basis for One Piece. He might look the same, but I want you to see these are different stories. Grandpa Garp from this One Piece is a true blue marine from birth to death. Okay, some people were wondering about that. Maybe if Garp, like... I think I even saw a theory about this. Maybe Garp was a pirate way back before he joined the Marines in like a certain gap with like a few people that you might know. And I think I even saw a theory about it being a pirate with like Garp and Roger. Not Garp and Roger, but Roger and Rocks and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much disproves that Garp is a true blue marine, like Oda said, from birth to death. So yeah, there you go, guys. That is the SBS. We're done. Wrap this video up. It's reaching a good amount of time. I would see me, a novice, an amateur, thinking I could do like 2 to 3 SBSs, and I barely got through one within 30 minutes. So we're gonna wrap this thing up, guys. Hope y'all are having a beautiful day wherever y'all are in the world. I love you guys. Thank y'all for supporting the channel, the ones who keep coming back, the ones who are new to the channel. I love you all. Please subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the flip. Peace.